welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. We're here with another grocery haul on this sort of gloomy Monday. It has been raining on and off all weekend. I'm hoping to have the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival video up for you guys this week, and you'll see why it was like what the weather looked like. Oh my goodness, Saturday. I'll let you guys watch the video because it was quite an adventure going to Maryland Sheep and Wool with Serena. Serena had a great time though, so that's good. I of course had a great time as well. But yeah, so we're not getting too many things. I'm at Walmart right now. I actually just went to Ollie's, not Aldi's, Ollie's. I wasn't looking for anything in particular. Actually, I was looking for a milk frother and a straw cleaner, like little pipe cleaner things. I was like, oh, might as well look there. Also to check on the yarn to see if there's anything left. There's a little bit left, but it was all bulky yarn, so, or super bulky. So, I did get some protein drinks though, so I don't have to go to the bargain outlet. And it was actually a much better deal. It was 15 of them for $15, so that's $1 each, which is pretty good. So I got enough for the month. And I got a little basket because I want to do a little bit of organizing in the fridge. Everything just kind of sometimes gets shoved to the back and then I forget that we have it. So I got a basket to like put like some cheese, because we use cheese a lot, and I put like my goat cheese, and sometimes it gets pushed all the way to the back and then I can't find it. What else did I get? Oh, they had some Old Spice deodorant on sale, $4. It's pretty good. It's usually like $6. So I got one. I was gonna get some for myself, but I remembered that I want to try to go more for natural things. Like I made makeup or like face wipes recently. I'd like to find a more natural deodorant to try or make it myself, something like that. So that's something I'm looking for. But yeah, all right, so we're getting pickles, bread, low-calorie bread, drinks, which we will go to the Aldi's closer to my house. I'm getting chicken because we're going to make pickled chicken. Babe has been eating a lot of pickles, so we have a lot of pickle juice. So I'm going to brine or like let the chicken sit in the pickle juice, probably like overnight or at least for a couple hours. Because last week I also got some pickle seasoning. And then we're having meatloaf, so I need ground beef. I already have peppers and onions at home for that, and barbecue sauce. So we're actually not getting that much stuff. We also have a banquet this week, and we're going to the zoo another day. And then we have Mother's Day over the weekend. So Saturday we were doing stuff with my mother-in-law, and then Sunday we're doing stuff with my mom. So a lot of meals will be covered. And my siblings didn't get back to me on what we're doing for Mother's Day. I know it's Sunday and we're doing some sort of cookout, but I don't know if it's like lunch or dinner or what I should get. So I probably will have to go back out sometime later in the week to get more things for Mother's Day meal, but I have to wait for my siblings to get back to me. So, all right, enough chatting. Let's go. Aldi's now. I didn't record much in Walmart. I was kind of all over the place. I don't know why. I had to find a quarter. So got a quarter now. Do a quick run in. I'm gonna get some drinks. I'm gonna see if they have brown paper bags. I think that's all I need. It's just brown paper bags and what did I just say? Drinks. So let's go. bags. They didn't have the brown paper bags, unfortunately, so I will have to go out and get them. Those are going to be for the flea market. I'm going to put little crochet plushies in them and call them mystery bags. I also need to go to Hobby Lobby as well, but I don't have time for that right now. This whole week's gonna be like go, 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 go. I have to finish up the flea market stuff. We have a banquet tomorrow night. I'm going to lunch with my mom tomorrow. We're going to the zoo Friday and then Saturday. So I have like Wednesday and Thursday to like, on top of like my normal house stuff, which I'm really bad at. Anyway, yeah. I definitely spent too much time at Walmart. I had to go back into Aldi's because they charged me for more things than I bought. And like, I'm not completely frustrated about that. I worked retail. I know what that's like. I've been there, done that. Pro tip, don't be a jerk to the cashiers. It will get you nowhere. Just be nice. Just be like, hey, it looks like you accidentally scanned too many of this item. Could you please refund it? And the lady was super sweet about it. She's like, yep, I got you. Sorry about that. And we went on our merry way. There's no reason to make a stink about those types of things. So just remember that retail workers and people who work at grocery stores are people too. This is your friendly reminder from someone who also worked food and retail. So, alright. Yeah, I definitely bought too much at Aldi's, but they didn't have our usual like lemonade drinks, so I bought a different lemonade drink. It's the same brand, but it looks different. I don't know why. I got the caffeine drinks. Babe said he wanted to try those more instead of like Mountain Dew. He said he's gonna finish up the Mountain Dew he has, but this stuff is lower calorie. So, all right, off we go. Alright, we are on the floor because currently my kitchen table is messy and Babe has his model car that he's working on up there that he needs to put away. So we're on the floor at the moment. So I'm going to do Ollie's and Aldi's first because we don't have enough room on the floor. It's just going to be kind of out of whatever container they're in. So, Aldi's first, we got some of the caffeine drinks. They only had this flavor and one of these, but Babe wanted to try to do more of these, so we got those. And then I got these. They didn't have our usual drinks. And then I got one of the cranberry just to see what it's like. I know cranberry is good for you. And then I got lemon, grapefruit, and blackberry. I do have, I think, like 1 or 2 left of my grapefruit right there. Nice spicy drinks. But yeah, those. I got protein Cheerios. Those are really good for, not so much for calories, but good for protein because it's 150 calories. I'm trying to increase my calories and Baby's trying to decrease his calories, which really causes an annoying dynamic. Let's put it that way. Alright, we got pulled chicken. I got a bunch of lunch meat because I got gluten-free like pita pockets at Walmart that I'll show you. And I thought like lunch meat would be good for like calories, I think. So I got prosciutto, regular ham, honey cured ham. And I was trying to find ones without the nitrates and nitrate whatevers. I got buffalo style chicken breast, which will go really well with the mango chili goat cheese and the hot honey. I think I've had this one, but the hot honey before, which is really good, but I haven't had the mango chili. I always like trying whatever new flavor they have. I got some peach slices and is that one of these mandarin slices? Peach. Oh shoot, I thought I got some mandarins. Dang, I only got peach slices. Oh well, Babe will eat those. And then I found these walking tamales. It looks like they're gluten-free. They're not, probably not, like, they're gluten-friendly, but maybe not gluten-free. It says the product has been processed on equipment that process soy, wheat, peanuts, tree nuts, milk, celery, and sesame. It doesn't specifically say gluten-free, but it does only made with like corn flour. So I got the 3 different, I got hot, medium, and mild. And then I got some almond flour birthday cake cookies and almond flour snickerdoodle cookies, because again, calories, 140 calories for 7. That's pretty good, I guess. But yeah, there's all that. So originally it was $68.03, but she accidentally charged me for 5 of the tamales and not 3. So she did refund me $4, so it was technically $64, more or less. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was 4 peaches. I thought she just scanned like 4 of the peaches, because sometimes they do that, but I feel like that's a good price for the Cheerios, but I can't remember how much I paid for them at Walmart before, because I have a box right now that I'm going through. But yeah, all right, so that was Aldi's. And then sliding over on the floor, we got 2 of these Owen. I've had this brand before. It looked different though, and it was 32 calories, gluten-free, plant-based, 0 sugar, chocolate, and there's 15 in here for $14.99. So I got 2 boxes, enough for the rest of the month. I got this cute book. It's called 2468 Fat Quarter Quilts You'll Appreciate. So I think these are so cute, and I definitely have some cute fat quarters that I'd like to use. Oh, I love the little shapes. Oh, look, numbers. And then I got deodorant for Babe, which is so much cheaper than at Walmart. And then I got this cute little basket for all of the cheese that we have in our fridge, like my goat cheese. So all of that was a little pricey, but granted, this will last me a month, probably more, because I don't always have one every day. So the book was $2.99. The protein shakes were $14.99. The basket was $1.99, and the deodorant was $3.99. So that's a pretty good price for deodorant. I didn't get deodorant at Aldi's because I actually got some at Walmart. I'm not in need of deodorant, but I do want to try going more natural. So I found a aluminum-free Dove deodorant that I got with a deal on Shopkick, which gave me points. But we'll talk about that when we get there. All right, on to Walmart. All right, here is the Walmart haul. Honestly, not that much, but it somehow added up to over $100. Crazy. But a lot of this, a good amount of things I got iBotta cash back on. So I will show you that when I get to the end. So I got some gluten-free Pop-Tarts, essentially. Toaster pastries. Brown sugar cinnamon is the superior flavor of all Pop-Tarts. This is the aluminum-free Dove deodorant that I got. Viola Mexican style shreds. Always good to have cheese around. Bananas for smoothies. Ghee. I've been like on my last tablespoon of ghee for a while, so got that. Here's the pita breads I was talking about. I'm very excited. They're wheat-free and dairy-free, which is wonderful. Put them in the toaster for 3 to 4 minutes or until pocket puffs up. Beautiful. 130 calories. That's good. So I'm excited to try these and tell Serena about these too. They were on clearance, so if they're good, I might go back and get them. We got chicken. We're making pickled chicken. This was a deal as well on iBotta. Coinout, toilet paper, ground beef. I believe this was a deal too. Yep. Fries, just because I didn't want to buy a whole thing of potatoes, because we just need it for 1 or 2 meals. So that. I got cucumber and kale for Tank, who is our tortoise. This looks good. It was venison, and I love venison. So good. Dish soap, Head and Shoulders, small jar of pickles, a big jar of pickles. See, there's Babe's model car that he's working on. And then I got some Irish Spring soap. It was $2 off that. But yeah, all right. So that's everything. So on iBotta, there was 10 cents back for any receipt. So if you just bought anything from Walmart, $3 back on 2 Head and Shoulders. So that's what I got. I got the Itchy Scalp Care and the Classic Clean. $1.25 back on a palm olive dish oil, not dish oil, just soap. So I got this one. It was 20 ounces or bigger. $2 back on the Irish Spring. which makes this, I think, $3.97 for 8. I just like to donate these. Toilet paper, there was another one for Charmin that was $3 off, but the Charmin was like $19 and this was $12 for the same size pack. They were both 12 packs, so this was $12 and I got $1 back, so $11 technically. Any brand beef, any brand beef, so I got this for meatloaf. And then the Vio Life Mexican style shreds for $1 off, so I got that. How much is the Vio Life? I can never remember. Where is it? I'm not sure how much it is, but $1 off is $1 off, so I don't know which one it is. Okay, oh, here it is, $4.98. So $3.98 for dairy-free cheese. That's pretty good. And then it also gave me, I didn't know I was going to get this, but a midweek money drop, so an extra $1. So all of this is, once it is put through, $8.45. Awesome. And then for the deodorant, which is the Dove aluminum free, I got $550 kicks, but I also scanned a bunch of stuff as well. I usually pick like one aisle, like usually like deodorant or soap or something like that, and just scan as many items as I can in there. So I was in like the men's care aisle and then the deodorant aisle. I was trying to do some of the Dove, like I think it's called like Dove Plus Care, but they had them all locked up unfortunately, so I couldn't scan them. But I did get like 70 points just in scanning stuff. Well, walking in and then scanning stuff, I think. And then I got the 550 kicks back from actually buying the deodorant. So don't sleep on this stuff, guys. And then, of course, I'm going to, flip me around. There we go. I'm also going to submit everything to Fetch and to Receipt Hog and Receipt Jar. So if you need referrals to any of those apps, I will leave my referral down below. If not, I'm sure any budgeter has their referral in their description box below. But don't forget to check those out. Don't sleep on those, guys. I made like almost $9 just from iBotta in cash back. So don't sleep on that. And I already know what I'm spending that money on. I'm going to be treating myself to a new smartwatch for my birthday. So I think I just reached the next goal for, reach my next goal to get my Amazon gift card. So, yay! Alright, that is everything. Unfortunately, we are not doing a live stream tomorrow because Babe and I are going to a banquet, so I will miss you guys, but hopefully I can do a live stream on Thursday for whatever I'm doing Thursday. But if it's just a go week, then it's going to be a go week, because I also want to get the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival video out. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and don't forget to drop what you're having for dinner, your meals, down in the description box below. I'll make sure to put my menu up somewhere during the video. So thank you guys for watching. Bye!